FDA, as I understand it, is reviewing it for the first time in decades, and the concern is about seed oil. But some experts are concerned that this review might signal to mothers and fathers that there is something inherently risky about infant formula now. Do you want them to reach that conclusion?
Well, it's much larger than the topic of seed oils, and the data on seed oils is in part unknown because we need more research on seed oils. There is some research that shows that when primates are fed, baby primates and pregnant primates are fed one type of seed oil versus another, it actually can affect the visual acuity of the young primates. That's a study that's been published. We don't want to demonize any one ingredient, but we had an expert panel here at the FDA 3 weeks ago, and they talked about the heavy metals in infant formula. And moms want infant formula brands without the high levels of heavy metals. They want infant formula without added sugar. They want infant formula without seed oils. So we want to see innovation in this space. Part of the reason you have not seen any change in infant formula in nearly 30 years is that it's a regulatory failure. The FDA has basically issued a recipe and said, if you want to be approved in a sort of expeditious way, you have to use this recipe of ingredients. And that recipe has had no changes in about 30 years, except for just the addition of selenium. Well, the field of nutrition has matured a lot over those 30 years.
So, Marty, for a parent who might be listening to us now or in the future on social media, you talked about that recipe hasn't been changed in decades. Are you saying that that recipe is unsafe?
I'm saying that it could be improved, that the field of nutrition science has come a long way since that recipe was put into place, and we can do better. A mom should know that breast milk is the best form of nutrition for newborns. That's been well established and a part of the CDC Healthy Kids 2020, Healthy People 2030 goals for years to increase breastfeeding rates in the United States. But many women cannot breastfeed for a number of reasons, either personal or physiologic. And so for those children, we need to ensure that there are safe and healthy options with baby formula. I want people to get educated, and I want to see the nutrition science that has matured get incorporated into better regulatory flexibility, because we also want to see new products come to market, Major. You know, we don't want to see a supply chain breakdown where there's a shortage and babies literally die.